What is going on, guys? It is Tysh's YGO here, and I'm going to be showing you a couple of replays of one of my favorite archetypes known as Meklord scraps. For those who do not know, Meklord scraps are extremely fun. They consist of destroying themselves to make bigger and better things. The only reason I'm posting this now is because I finally got a decent frame rate on my DevPro, whichever one is uploaded. And to use the frame rate is completely different. It's slower because I'm recording. But anyway, I digress. Still, we'll be playing a couple of OTK first turn kills. They're not really first turn kills, but one is a 2-turn kill, the other one is a 1-turn kill, and they're both quite great. Alright, so give me half a second because I have to switch this over for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it always starts me on the far end. It's really weird. But yeah, I'm not even joking. When I was playing this match, I couldn't figure out exactly what they were playing. In case you didn't know, if you're playing on YGO or DevPro in a replay, you can see their hand. You not actually can see their hand in the real game. Alright, so what I did was I did Scrap Kong into a Meklord full ground. The reason I did Scrap Kong, excuse me. Basically, you summon him. If you normal summon him, he doesn't just blow him up. And then you can summon Meklord full ground because if the monster you control dies by an effect, if you special hit, attack, and defense are equal to half of your own life points. So off the bat, he's already down by half his life points. He is down to 4,000 life points on my first turn. Now he would take his turn. Now, or his second turn, sorry. But he attempts a dark hole. I put Grandel back on my hand so I can use him again. Right now, I actually have very good field control, which is hard to believe, but I do. The reason I put Grandel back in my hand is because if I play Shark and I activate anything after Shark, then, you know, I get to summon Grandel again, and he's still an 8,000 beater. Or, I'm sorry, 4,000 beater. But instead of blowing up Shark with my scrapyard, I just attack in and then activate scrapyard. That way I'm not wasting an attack. Scrap Shark dies. Chain Link 2, Grandel triggers. I get to special summon Grandel again. And then I get to, I believe, send a scrap from my deck to the graveyard, which is exactly true. And pass turn again. This turn 5. He went first and I went, he went first. Or he or she, I don't know. So he had no plays, so I just take my turns. As a little extra precaution, I went ahead and did some extra special summoning. I drew into an MST, which made me happy. So I just blew up a back row, using also the MST. And then I first I'm gonna, just in case, in case somehow, I don't know what I have to worry about. But yeah, just tag in and boom, 4,000 to the base. It took me 2 turns, well, 2 straight attacks. 3 attacks in total. So, 3 turn kill. Now my next play is definitely an OTK because, for those who didn't know, Meklords are really anti-synchro monsters. Because if you play a synchro monster, Meklords basically can just be like, nope, that's mine, and equip it to themselves. And you'll see how this goes, because I am playing a Quasar player, and it's great playing it against a Quasar player. You're like, why would you want to play against a Quasar player? Because I'm playing Meklords. And it's just, you'll see, it's great. So, he's just going off. It turns to almost an entire 3 minutes. I think it's like 2.5 to 3 minutes that you have for your limit for your turn. He's just going off, summoning things left and right. You just form those synchros here. I think the TG synchro monster's coming up here in a second. He's just going off. Yeah. Hyper Librarian, I couldn't think of his name. He's just going off, summoning everything. doing his double warrior thing, you know, just doing it all, playing with everyone. So it's like you go first, so he's turning one. Goes into another something, goes into another little fight, I think it was Sandwich-Hara, something like that. So I take my time. Everything I do, deactivates all the others before I can do anything. Now, you were going to question me, why didn't just MST just call the posted when he went to go target from the Synchron? And I was like, I didn't want to do that. I didn't. I knew what he was going to do. He was going to target the formula and he was going to make Quasar. What I wanted to do was target the Dorvavers and change in response, of course. But yeah, he put his 5-leg in his deck. He drew a card. Once again, I couldn't see the cards in his hand. I was just playing through it. So now I know there's no back row threats. I played my Scrap Factory. He just immediately flips out. He's new. He chains and makes Quasar. And he does the smart thing. He does the smart thing. He plays in defense position. He doesn't want to get one-on-one. But somehow I go turn 1. This is my first turn. Turn 1 Scrapcon into Gren. And then Scrap Factory triggers, so because a Scrap Monster died by an effect, I get to special summon a Scrap Monster from my deck. Into beautiful, beautiful ground. I went to Scrap Storm. Second Scrap Beast, drawing a card, drew into a Weisel. Sorry, Weisel. Scrap Monster died, monster died by an effect, that of 4. Weisel gets triggered, with him being a Meklord Emperor. Boom. And he goes. So, I chose to do it in the smart order. I went Weisel first. Because I knew he was going to negate Weisel. Even if it didn't negate Weisel, I'd still be hitting for 65 instead of 8,000, but he chose to negate Weisel, would negate and destroy Weisel. So, it would have hit him when Weisel died, so I do the same thing with Grano. Hunt him in. Punch him in the face for 8,000. 8,000 straight to the face. And his cards in there can do anything. No cards in the field that can do anything. So it's punch him in the face really hard for 8,000. And then OTK with Meklord Scraps. I know I've already posted a video about Meklord Scraps. I think a couple of them, but it didn't go well. But this is Tasha's YGO signing out.